Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yes, well, today we decided to do something a bit more different. Seeing as we've been to Gemucon 2013, we thought we'd do a quick review, just give our impressions, because we never really sat down and did any of those vlogs that we said we may or may not do.
Yeah, I know. Of course, the episode of Tech It where we go, do you want to see vlogs? Came out after the fact, and people were like, yeah, we want to see vlogs.
Oh, dear God. So this is a substitute until we actually do proper vlogs of our lives.
Yes.
Maybe
something needs to happen in our lives.
Oh, God. So, well, first impressions are great. What do you think, Chad?
I knew this was going to happen.
It's the shortest review ever.
Slow clap. Yeah. It was good.
Just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, for their first ever convention, I think it was pretty damn good.
I thought it was really good. The events that, well, just for those who weren't there or not unfamiliar with it, Gemucon was a gaming convention in Nottingham that happened a few weeks ago from uploading this. And we had some very interesting guests come. We had Jesse Cox, for example, and also Dodger as well from the United States. They got flew over. We had a few other surprise guests, actually, because didn't we have some cancellations at Gemucon?
Yeah, Husky Starcraft and Rosanna had to cancel, unfortunately. I think it's because it clashed with the Shorty Awards.
Oh, right. Is that what's good? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But instead, Martin InTheLittleWood turned up from the Yogscast.
That's right, yeah.
KaeyiDream turned up. And Dave Chaos was just randomly there, so that was pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome as well. And and TomSka was there as well.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah.
And
TomSka and Matt Lobster was there as well.
Matt Lobster as well. So and there was also some of the cosplay guests as well. I'm just trying to recall.
Go on, Luke.
Names.
Tell us all about it.
I'm just trying to recall names. Well, where's this insinuation we have going here? Where's this going? But no, it was just the chemistry through a lot of the events between all those was just really, it's just so great.
I know they were all hilarious.
It was really funny. I think it pretty much made up the convention itself. If I dare say, really. Just going to the playthrough, for example, also some of the Q&As, late night Q&A.
Oh, God.
For everyone that was crammed in that small room and suffocating, it was well worth it, I thought.
Yeah, it definitely was.
But no, I think the cancellations that occurred was probably the one thing that was sort of the hitch. It kind of... caused a bit of problems because obviously they had to do a few rescheduling things like the playthrough that they had scheduled on Saturday in the morning. I think got cancelled, or did it get rescheduled later on Sunday?
Well, it was going to be a playthrough of one of the Lego games, but eventually it got moved to late on Saturday, and they changed it to a different game, which I can't remember the name. It's in America it's called Fatal Frame 2, but I think we've actually got a different name for it over here.
Yes, that's right. I think it is actually called the same thing. I do remember having it on the PlayStation 2 when it came out.
Ah, right.
But yeah, so I mean, other than that, which they couldn't foresee really.
No.
There were one or two things that they could have done better. Like for example, the late night Q&A that was in that room. That was ridiculous. God. I mean, when you've got two big guests doing Q&A, Jesse Cox and Dodger. I mean, considering that we filled a room that maybe had a capacity of 200, 300, maybe around that, trying to fit that into a small room.
Yeah.
The queue was huge.
Just put it into perspective, by a small room, it was probably about 10 feet wide.
Yeah, I would say 10 feet wide. It was very narrow, basically.
And maybe about 50 feet long, maybe 75 feet long.
I'm pretty sure some health and safety rules were broken that night.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Like I said,
God, the queue for that was fucking huge. It literally went down. I think we were on the 3rd floor, wasn't it? And it went down to ground floor. I think the queue did.
Yeah, it was
insane.
I mean, the venue is the one thing that probably is the criticism here. Not so much the actual convention or the committee members, because they're absolutely superb. I think it was just the venue that sort of let it down. Which you kind of expect for a first convention, because it's you have to you're only going to have so many people, aren't you,
yeah.
coming to begin with. So, but I mean, other than that, it was great. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did. It's really, really good.
Yeah. So
I think. I don't know, I kind of like to see it move to the Warwick University campus.
Yeah, you keep saying that. You just want to go for that damn freaking milkshake, don't you? That's the only reason why you want it there.
Yes, that's all I need.
No, but that would be a great... That's a great venue, as an example of a great venue, that is.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's very spacious for the capacity of people, and I think that the only way that's going to happen now, the only way forward from now on, is obviously the more people that's going to attend is only going to increase.
Yeah.
So it's only way up from there. So I have to ask you a question. Was there any highlights or anything that you most liked about the convention, Chad?
Well, highlights. Let's see. Meeting Dodger, obviously, because she's awesome.
Obviously.
Hearing Jesse Cox's anecdotes while he was meeting everyone was just fucking hilarious.
See, the thing is, right, I was on about the venue being small, which was the impression I was trying to convey. Like, it's too many people and it's a bit crowded. But having said that, though, it's great that the fact that it's a small convention, because you get to meet these amazing people and you get to chat to them in the bar.
Yeah.
And as respect to, let's say, Comic-Con, where it's absolutely a freaking huge place, you're going to be like 10 feet away from the star guests and that, with security guards and everything. It's just, you get to really see your stars up close. So it was really great.
That's one of the reasons why I tend to prefer conventions over expos. Not always, but I just like the smaller feel to them.
Yes.
Rather than just you're just there to make everybody else money, and you're all packed in, and
it's the community of the people that go that really make it, and that was really felt there at Gemucon. I mean, throughout the opening ceremony, for example, the committee members were joking, and it's Jimmy baby,
oh god, Gemu babies,
it was really fun. It was really fun. I can't. If I had to recommend it to someone, I would.
Yes, without a doubt. Yeah,
I'd say go. It's really definitely an experience, even if it's just for one day. If it does happen again next year, I do recommend going. I think Dodger and Jesse Cox have been invited. Not sure if they're confirmed yet, but they have expressed that they wanted to go.
Yeah, they said they want to come back, so that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty much confirmed there is going to be one next year, but they were going to have it in, did they say June or July? Yeah,
it's a later date than it was this year.
Yeah, but they've recently said apparently the dates are going to have to be changed, so you have to wait and see.
And the venue hasn't really been fully announced yet, so...
No, but they did express a desire to have it in a different venue.
Yeah, I think that's preferably one without elevators.
Yes. Oh god, those elevators. I
think the one thing that was most annoying to everyone, I can say this without doubt, is the elevators. The extreme slowness of those elevators. I'm just waiting for them.
The elevators themselves weren't that slow. I think it's just because of the sheer number of floors that people are having to get off on.
Yeah, it may well have been.
Because when the elevator was moving, it got between floors pretty damn quick. But of course, everybody was like, well, I'm going back to my room on level 5. I'm going to this.
Exactly. The thing is that everyone was forced to use the elevators because there wasn't a stairwell that connected all the floors. It was like, you have to go through this stairwell, and then on this floor, you have to go find another stairwell, which may or may not exist.
Yeah.
We found incredible difficulty, didn't we, on the first night, trying to find a stairwell that reached the higher floors.
I know, we just gave up the first time.
It's there was so for example, on the top floor, the 8th floor, was the
10th.
Was it 10th floor? Sorry,
10th
the top floor, the 10th, was the dealer's room.
Yes.
And obviously on the second day where it's opening up, everyone wanted to go to the dealer's room and they want to be first there. There's people who are getting their money out, so you have to go all the way to the ground floor, get cash, and they're rushing.
Yeah, like we did.
Yeah. So, yeah, you want that on one floor, preferably at most
definitely.
2. But stairwells a must.
See, there's my argument for the Warwick campus.
Yeah.
Because everything's one level. Well, you got multiple levels, but you got stairs.
Well, everything's in different buildings as well, and it's like sort of on a campus, isn't it? Almost. Yeah. But Yeah, I think if I was to say the main highlight for mine would be I'm a bit torn, actually. I'm torn between the late night Q&A and the small talk about on how to YouTube by TomSka.
How to YouTube, yeah.
Because that was so informative.
Yeah, it was.
It was unbelievable. It was brief, but it was perfect amount of time, I thought.
Yeah.
Just to cover the points.
See, a lot of it was really simple advice, but extremely useful advice.
Yeah. Yeah, like simply, for example, choosing your name correctly. If you've got like the numbers in strange letters happening there, it's going to be difficult for someone to remember that. So you can't really communicate that across. So say, oh yeah, you're a YouTuber. What's your YouTuber channel? XKY.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was simple things like that. Some of the things. I don't want to say it was mind-blowing, but it was like, God, it's so simple, yet so effective. But,
I mean, some of the stuff I've learnt from just us doing a YouTube channel.
Exactly.
You kind of pick up on them. Other things are kind of like, oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah. I think as much as Gemucon was a gaming convention, the fact that you had these YouTube, I'm going to call them stars, but guests, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
The fact that they were attending, it sort of made it more of a YouTube convention as well.
Yes.
If you know what I'm trying to say, a lot of people that were attending there as well were YouTubers themselves, like ourselves as well.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of felt that way. So obviously we were inspired for a lot of things that we've got planned coming up because of that. So that's why I fully enjoyed it as well for that side.
I really enjoyed seeing the guests kind of in person and seeing that they're not different from their videos and they haven't let it go to their heads and they're really nice to everyone. It was nice. It's just to go, exactly. Good, that person is a nice person.
Yeah.
And they're not, they're not a dick.
I know, yeah. I was kind of half expecting some of these personalities to be like, oh, it's just back off, basically.
Yeah.
But no, they weren't. It's exactly as you pointed out. It's they were really friendly. You could approach them, talk to them, whatever you want to get your autograph signed, and it's I think I think overall I am actually going to go say 9 out of 10. Before I started this, I was going to say I was going to be harsh and say 7 out of 10, just for the fact that it was the venue that let it down. But considering what bearing in mind it's the first convention, considering what was the guests that attended there, and also considering that some of the guests cancelled and yet they managed still to sort of bring in more guests on short notice, really bumped that score up, I think.
Yeah. I agree, actually. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, 9 out of 10.
I'm really looking forward to next year's.
Yes.
And if they want some more YouTube guests, What?
I've got Audacity open here and just looking at the wave format.
Make pretty pictures out of it. Oh God.
Oh jeez. But yes. And how did you think of your accommodation, Jet?
Accommodation was subpar.
Considering you could stop round by.
Yes, I stayed at Luke's. Oh, dear.
It was bloody freezing at night.
Yeah.
I tell you what, last night, it was the hottest night of my life. That radiator was on full blast, and I was like, my God, I'm actually sweating. I'm actually going to have to open a window.
Oh, dear, yeah. Yeah, you got to stay in the living room with the heater.
Yeah. Well, I got to stay in the living room with a freaking refrigerator humming all night.
That's true, yeah. Although let's be honest, I barely slept.
Yeah, but
I was just lying there like, okay, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Shouldn't have eaten dinner so late. Go to sleep.
Well, the fact was, we're trying to upload all those footage and for regular scheduling, along with not uploading, but moving across footage that we had recorded that night.
Yeah,
it was hectic.
Yes,
absolutely hectic. I cannot stress how hectic it was. We was almost pushed to the stage where we had to. Oh God! You know what's just come to my mind?
What?
You remember we were so tired. Absolutely. You remember it as well. We was absolutely tired, It was late at night. We'd finished uploading some stuff, and the last thing we had to do.
It wasn't late at night, Luke. It was fucking morning.
It was like in the early hours of the morning. Yes, that's quite correct. And what I had to do, because it was on the Sunday, the last day at the convention, and Jared was going to leave that day, so I had to give him footage that I had recorded on my computer via some means, basically, because normally the way it goes about is I upload it to the server here and Jared downloads it. But Jared being here, I thought, well, it'd be easy just to render it out on my computer and just move across to his laptop. So that's what we tried to do at 4 or 5 in the morning. I absolutely did an awful job of it. Jared handed me a memory stick, and it had, I think, how much capacity does it have?
Only 8 gig, unfortunately.
So it's only, we say only 8 gig, considering these videos are like 3-4 gigs each.
Yeah. And
I have to move all these videos across. I put them across, and it's full. And it's like, Jared, I can't move this across. We're gonna have to think of a way, because we can't use this memory stick. It's absolutely full if I just move it across. Like, oh shit. We could use wireless. Yes, we could use the internet. If it's going to take forever, we may have to stay up all night or something. All these ideas, the most complicated way, and then suddenly Jared comes up with an epiphany. It's like,
the epiphany of, what if we use the memory stick?
Why don't we just move it across in segments and delete it, and then move the rest of it across? It was just mind-blowing.
I know.
I can't believe.
You just leant back in your chair and you go, you blow my mind.
That was just how exhausting we were.
I know.
Exhausted we were.
Oh, God, that was hilarious.
It was definitely worth it. I think we will be attending another gaming convention very soon.
Yes.
As well.
Play Expo in October.
That is correct. We will hopefully be going again as press, all being well.
Yes.
And we will be providing more footage.
Yes, more footage.
We tend to be improving over time. We recorded, I'd say, more footage this time than we did in the last convention we recorded.
Yes. Yes, we did. I think the main issue last time was because we didn't have a tripod. So you were kind of there with your Quagmire arm going, I can't hold this camera anymore.
Also, we didn't have a good internet, whereas this time it was being in Nottingham, which is going to be a problem next time because it's in Manchester.
Yes. Well, I suppose it depends. I think we're only there for the day, though, aren't we?
Oh, yes, correct. Yes, only for the day. So, yeah.
That won't be too much of a problem. And we'll hopefully be on the floor with the new games that are coming out, because there's a section where companies show off their new games. So
that is the dream. That is the hope.
That's the dream. That's the goal.
And all being well, you may see my face.
Yes, I'll be the cameraman.
Yes, you'll be the cameraman, and this time I will be doing a bit more dialogue.
Yes, Yay. Yes, he will. He'll be doing a one-man show.
One-man show. I will be the representative, the face of BlankMind.
Yes. Oh, actually, no, we haven't thought this through. We need to hire someone.
Hire someone.
We need to hire a model.
Hello, guys. No, guys, no. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so to sum up, great.
Great, yes.
As I said to begin with. Any last final words from you, Jared?
No, I think great pretty much sums it up.
Great.
There we go. Great. Absolutely great. Just great. How professional. Wonderful.
I know.